third trial out, 3 weeks in. Verdict, no. I mean, not like we didn't get a big number. No, question one. I felt like I disappointed my client. I disappointed my partners because we had a fortune in it. I disappointed all the other lawyers in Florida that are doing them because I broke the chain. And I really let society down. So I've lost lots of them, and they all hurt, but not like that one. But there is a bit of a lesson out of it. And this is the last thing before I said I'd like to share with you. We've had various people talking about it. It's not about a perfect performance. Fear will sap you. You hear the saying from sports that someone is fatigued makes a coward out of everybody. Fear is the same way. There's a fear of going to trial and losing. There's the fear that comes when you went and lost, and it can be crippling. It can be a crippling, or it can be the impetus for greatness and change and improvement. Because the only way I know how to heal when I lose, because it is devastating to me, is to say, what can I do to diminish the chance I will ever feel like this again? And don't eat the bruises don't exist but for losses. That book didn't come from wins. It came from losses. And the point I want to make, there is another aspect that hadn't been touched on. We have been a great emphasis, and I think Rick making it about not letting that fear sap you is critical. It's a message we ought to have. But there's another piece I want to warn you about that hadn't been talked about. And it is the sadness that it will take and the joy it will take out of trying a case if you're not vigilant. The closer I get to closing arguments and deliberation and verdict, because they hurt so bad, the less fun I have trying a case, and nobody enjoys trying a case more than I do. And I'm trying to teach myself to not be that person, because I quit having fun, because I'm so ill about having to face this. It has created a sadness in me. Tobacco did a lot of it. Don't let a loss create a sadness that takes the joy out of doing something very few people in the world get to do. And that is stand up for people when they can't stand up for themselves. That's about as honorable as it gets. Thank you. Good job. Thank you.